Hi everyone, it's Dina with Dina Inspired, and today we are making another card using the beautiful Gallery paper. This one is the one we're going to use, and I just really love it. Kind of reminds me of like a perfume bottle, or I don't know what it reminds me of, but I just really like it. I like that it has words at the bottom. And then on the back is just a really pretty green. I don't even know what color green this is, but it's really pretty. And it has some texture with it. Today we are going to work with the floral side. And so I have cut a piece out, and this piece is so I'm working long ways today, so my card base is actually tall. So my card base is 5.5 by 4.25 wide. And so what I did was I just cut my card to 5.25 by 4. Actually, that's not even true. It's 4 1/8 by 5 2/8. And so I've got a very narrow border, and I am just going to adhere that to my card base. Let me know in the comments, have you picked this DSP up yet, or any of the items in the suite. Remember, this is a suite, and suites are, whoa, I am out of adhesive. Suites are buy one, get one half off. And so now is the perfect time to go pick up some of these items. I've said before that I did not actually purchase the whole suite on this collection. I only purchased the papers. I only purchased one of the stamp sets. I only purchased this stamp set right here. And I also purchased the dies that go with this stamp set. And so in this these dies, this right here goes with the dies for this. And so it is just really fun because it's a frame, and it actually cuts 2 frames out. Plus you're going to get an additional piece because you're going to have the center of this die cut as well that you can use in other projects, which I have done, and I will be sharing that one later. But today I am actually only working with one of these, and that is the inner frame. The outer frame is really neat because it has just some embossed lines there in it. So I'm going to put this down. So I have also told you that some of the cardstock that I like to use with this is the Everyday You and Me two-tone cardstock. And so for this project, I am actually using the, what color is this in this one? I'm not even sure. It's actually the brown there is a brown in here, and it's not that one. I thought, yes. Oh, this brown is not in this set, so I am not sure even which set I got this brown in. I'm sorry about that, everyone. But I am using a really dark brown with this, but you could use one of these other browns. This would be really pretty with it as well. More of a goldy brown, and this one is called, I do not know what this one is called. The name of this is not on here, but this one does come in the Everyday You and Me, and that would be really pretty as well. But I have a dark brown that I'm using. So my decision, I've been looking at this. I don't know if I want to put my frame more over the flowers or in the middle and cut off some of those flowers, and I have decided to put them in the middle here. So I am going to use dimensionals on this. So I have some dimensional strips here, and I'm going to use them just to give a little bit more support and stability. And then this one I'm going to cut in half and put it on there. So I hope you have liked the projects I've shared so far. If you have not seen them, please go back and watch them. Be sure you're also subscribed to my channel so that you do see whenever I post a new video. I try to post a new video Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I have been in the process of sharing from a collection. I can get that too straight. Sharing from a suite, I guess, or a bundle, and so that you can see all different ways to use a collection. So I have used the Mossy Meadow here, and I have used another die. This die does come in the Gallery Blooms bundle, and I've just cut two of these out, and I did reverse them. So one is a little bit lighter than the other, and I just want it to look like my leaves are coming over my frame. And so I'm just going to use a little bit of glue to adhere them, and we'll see. I think I am going to use my mat and let this set for a minute, because I also haven't put together my sentiment yet. We're going to need a sentiment on here. So I am going to put some glue on here and let it set and just get a little bit sticky before I add it to my card. Okay. Now then, we need to have a sentiment, and I'm going to use the Very Vanilla here. And I guess it's going to depend on what I'm going to put on here, what size I need. So let me find something. Oops. out if we use from the Fancy Borders. We're going to use Just Because. Just Because. So now I need to find something that this will fit on. So I think it's going to be tight. This one should work. It shouldn't be the same size, but they are. I think this one will work. And I am going to use Granny Apple Green. Kind of limited on some of my colors. So Just Because. And there is that stamp. And I think I'm going to put a dimensional there and just tack it on right there. But first, I do want to get my leaves on because they may be covered up with some of that. And I'm just tucking the base of the leaf down into the frame. And then this one. We'll add it there where it's hanging off. And now I will put a dimensional on here and a little dot of glue where I also want to put this. So Just Because, and now we will add some dots, and I'm going to use these flat dots. They're the natural matte dots, and I'm going to use the lighter color here, and it does not say what color this is, but I'm going to use these lighter brown dots. And I think to even this out, because I have a lot going on here, I think what I'm going to do is just add 3 dots just right here on the edge. And that one didn't seem to line up very well, so I'm going to move it. So instead of spreading my dots out, I'm using my dots to balance this because I have a lot going on down here. I need something up here. And this was just a really easy card to make. And I hope you like it. I hope it inspires you to use the Gallery blooms, dies, stamps, and DSP. Like I said, if you like this, be sure to subscribe for more. And as always, thanks for watching. Dina Inspired.